Hello, my name is Mark Osborne from the UK. I am the Special Reporter for Study Committee B3, which is substations and high voltage equipment. And I'm going to do a quick run through around yesterday's general discussion meeting where we discussed all topics substation. So for those people who have never been into a discussion meeting, we, as a special reporter, we set a number of questions, and then we ask the audience to respond to those questions. We don't present the papers, but we discuss and articulate our concepts around that. So, particularly in the substation arena, the main points we were discussing yesterday were around SF6 alternatives. So SF6 is a insulating gas in high voltage equipment, and there's various regulations that are going to start banning it. So we're very focused on alternatives, and we have got utilities and manufacturers who are demonstrating and articulating the various alternatives. So there was a number of different positions articulated yesterday, and this is a very kind of interesting area, very fluid area at the minute, and everybody is trying to share their best practice and lessons learnt. The other big challenge in substations is how do we deliver these much more quickly? There's a massive requirement around the world to expand the network. These need substations and various other HV applications. So the delivery vehicles, the philosophy around how all this is delivered is very much a topic at the minute. So particularly rapid deployment, mobile, modularized solutions which can be fabricated in off-site and then very quickly rolled and deployed to site. So that's again a growing topic and has interaction with the SF6 question as well. Moving on to essentially what is the other biggest area is digitalization. So everybody is utilizing digital tools these days, whether that is for design and building, whether it's for collecting data, asset management, or whether it's for decision making. So again, that is a very fertile area of discussion, and a lot of the philosophies at the minute are around how we bring all that together, how we use Internet of Things. Bringing in AI, how do we teach these elements? And that all kind of, I guess, fundamentally ends up with the main challenge to our particular sector in terms of resources and people. I think every industry has a similar problem, which is there's not enough engineers. A lot of the experience is either leaving or retiring from the industry, and how is that transitioned across? So we're looking into various different ideas around how knowledge can be initially contained, how it can then be shared, and I guess in the whole philosophy and principle of CIGRE, it is all about best practice. And how do we make CIGRE and our community a helpful and expert area for people to want to go to? So those are probably the kind of the headlines from yesterday's discussion, and I think it's been great to see over the last few days how everybody is sharing their ideas. Everybody has slightly different perspectives and viewpoints, and are kind of welcoming each other's thoughts on that. And I think everything is ultimately will head in the right direction. And that's one of the beauties about these kind of events, to bring together that kind of technical thinking, such that we kind of share best practice. And I think that's probably a reasonable summary of yesterday. I'd like to thank you for your attention, and hopefully you have learned and gathered something from our little chat, and look forward to seeing you all in the future. Thank you. Bye.